the norm for Japanese companies. That is crazy when see from overseas. I will now introduce two big issues facing Japanese companies. First, it is very difficult to take a vacation in Japan. In Europe, taking 30 days of vacation per year as considered an obligation and a right. And most people take it. In comparison, Japanese companies provide 20 days of vacation per year, but most people don't use even half of it. Why is that? Because people who take a vacation and don't come to work are seen as skipping work. To take a vacation, you must be prepared for your reputation to suffer. In Japanese companies, there is a sense of value that people who work late at the office are great. There is an atmosphere that if your boss can't leave, you can't leave either. Even if you have something to do, you can't leave until your boss leaves. What is happening because of this? They stop making efforts to increase productivity because they can't leave early even if they finish their work. People who work late at the office because they can't finish the work are more valued than those who work efficiently, finish early and go home early. Don't you think this is strange? Second, Japanese people only care about what others think of them. In Japan, there is the word kukyoyon. It means read the air and feel the atmosphere. At meetings, opinions that everyone agrees with are welcome. And people are always looking at the faces of those around them when they speak. Rather than being frank about your thoughts, you are expected to adopt your ideas while observing everyone's reactions. You are more concerned with being appreciated by the company than what you accomplished throughout your life or what you should be doing. What happens as a result? It is difficult for individuals to express their opinions. No eccentric ideas that may be opposed are welcomed. It is difficult to exercise creativity. Don't you think about this is strange? As I mentioned, in an environment where motivation is lowered, productivity is reduced, and creativity is difficult to demonstrate. Sadly, innovation doesn't happen. So how we solve this problem? My suggestion is as follows. Japanese companies should establish a chief happiness officer and promote an environment of psychological safety. Japanese businessmen will make efforts to develop three important skills: spirituality, radical responsibility, and positive thinking. I strongly encourage Japanese companies to create an environment where employees can work with more productivity and creativity, and where they can thrive. And without taking advantage of that environment, employees will learn spirituality, responsibility, and positive thinking. Take vacation with pride and pride. Make time for family, friends, and hobbies as important as work. Don't worry about what others think of you, but communicate what you should be doing, what you are, and what ideas you want to realize. If you do this, your company will be transformed into a more energizable, enjoyable, and exciting environment. And you will be loved by your family and friends. That's my leadership strategy. In the future, I would like to serve as Chief Digital Officer and Chief Happiness Officer, a position where I will be responsible for both driving the digital strategy and promoting an environment of happiness. I'm looking forward to the job offer. Thank you very much. Happiness!